Okay, is anybody actually surprised that the labor market is what I would characterize as undeniably weak at this point? If you keep up with me at all, like you really shouldn't be surprised, like at all, because all the signs were there, and there are just a lot of people who have no incentive to be brutally honest about these things, and they'll punt to all of these mixed signals, like the unemployment rate being low, as evidence to the contrary, when most of the time folks don't even know what that means, or they don't especially appreciate how complicated and mechanical that measure really is, and how narrowly defined the unemployment rate is. I mean, have you looked for a job in the past 4 weeks? It's heavily influenced by labor force flows. So from one month to the next, people can go from being employed to not in the labor force for a myriad of reasons, or maybe not in the labor force to employed. Both of those appear to be fairly elevated. We have outsized international migration these past few years, which is no doubt also having some influence on the unemployment rate being fairly, I would characterize, well anchored, but moving higher from a low level. You see this too in something like the labor force participation rate and the employment population ratio. If you put those together on a chart, they're kind of slowly moving in unison down together, all of which is influencing the unemployment rate. But make no mistake, the labor market's very weak. We've had very lopsided job growth for quite some time now, for several years, very biased to healthcare and government, both of which are kind of tied at the hip. So, I mean, think about entitlements, Medicare, Medicaid, that's what's going on. Private sector, really outside of healthcare, um, right, is dead. So, uh, I'm not getting caught up on 1 month of data, but the longer term trend is an undeniable slowdown. The labor market's already fucked. I mean, plus if you factor in something like the birth death model, uh, mostly overstating what those monthly, more timely sampled estimates look like. So people are staying unemployed for longer. Permanent job losers as a percentage of the unemployed is moving materially higher. There are just a lot of things that are screaming we have issues. Multiple job holders as a percentage of the employed is also elevated, especially for women. Women are participating more these days. The mid to older prime working age individuals. We don't have the demographics to support these prices. And the fact that we're a growing non-family household country, women that have never been married are participating that much more. So it's not great, but that's the reality. That's the truth.